Good morning. How is everyone doing today? I hope everyone had a great week. There's been a lot of fires. It's still going on in California. So it's been a very ashy. I think overall it's been a little bit better. We did have a 4.5 or 4.6 earthquake last night, which is really weird because I'm just sitting here and then everything just shook. I think we were very close to the epicenter of the earthquake last night. So that's my Friday, and today is Saturday. How are you all doing today? But yeah, today I want to talk about a few things. I just want to ask how everyone's doing first. Then, as people rolling through, because people are going to come by a little bit, we're going to talk about NYCC. We're going to talk about what we have new on pre-order. We're going to talk about the items that just recently came in, and just overall as how's everyone doing, and which item are you going to be getting from NYCC. So let's take a look at what we're going to be looking at today. First, I want to talk about the new stuff that we recently got in. From Funko. So I know a lot of you have been waiting for this, but Dwight as Dark Lord finally came in. We've started processing orders. The artists Leonardo da Vinci and also Vincent van Gogh has came in as well. So that's been gone. But before we continue, I actually want to take this time for a just quick moment of silence for Ruth RGB, which is a Supreme Court justice that's been up there. The second woman of the Supreme Court justice. She's been a great person and a great inspiration for a lot of women and equality overall, right? So thank you, Ruth. So, but yeah, she did pass yesterday, which very unfortunate. We noticed that people were scrounging for her Funko Pop, which is crazy. But yeah, let's continue back to what we were talking about. We wanted to brush up on, Dwight as Dark Lord came in, which is great. I think we fulfilled those orders. We did the artists, the Vincent van Gogh and Leonardo da Vinci. For the Office set of 5, if you order Dwight the Dark Lord with this set of 5, the set of 5, we've only received 3 of the 5. So we're still waiting for the other 2 from Funko. Somehow they weren't shipped together. This shipment was shipped, and then another shipment that we're waiting on is currently being processed by Funko, which has Michael Jordan and UNC, both the warm-up jersey. It has the rest of the Office. It has some of the Master of the Universe. It also has the last person that we're waiting for the Mandalorian set of 9, which is, I believe, is Grief Karga. Yes, the last person that we're waiting for is Grief Karga. And we're hoping to also get, I believe, some of the sodas, like the one that was recently announced. So Pennywise, Leonardo, I believe, and also one person from Kiss as well. So that's what we're hoping to be coming in. Right now, from the last time I spoke with our Funko rep, they mentioned that their warehouse is currently behind by 3 to 4 weeks. That means it's going to take them 3 to 4 weeks to even get to our order. We're trying to find ways to push that through as fast as possible. I don't know if we can do that. It's just a limitation of staff and manpower at this point. But everything is on the road to be coming in. And we're hoping to get those out. Once we get those in, we'll be shipping them out as well, as you guys see. And the thing is that we're understaffed as it is, so it's harder for us to go through every single order and email notification to everyone. So it's best if you want to have an update on your order, please reach out to us. We're happy to answer your questions, whether we're waiting for Funko or where it is that we're waiting for and which item we're waiting on. We can't send, it's unfortunate. We try to send information out as much as possible, but we can't go through every single order and single-handedly answer every single email for that order. But if you email us or use the help form, which I will go over in a little bit on our website, we're happy to help, and we're happy to answer any questions that you might have. But yeah, so those are the items that recently came in. Another one that came in is also American Psycho. I know a lot of you are waiting for this. It is the Patrick American Psycho. That came in. We shipped out pretty much everything that we can ship out. That means orders that doesn't have other items on it, or orders that waiting for other pre-orders. But all the Patrick and Chase has been shipped out. If you have not received it, there might be a few more. I believe we're still going through. We haven't fully processed all the orders yet, but it has arrived and we'll be shipping them out. So that's pretty much all the new updates that came in. We have a new shipment from Bluefin that's coming in soon, and also Kotobukiya. We're looking for a few items that is coming in from Kotobukiya, which is Nezuko, the 1/7 scale figure. So if you've ordered that, those will be shipped out to you as well. And yes, so just I'm gonna answer all the questions right after everything we go through today. So hold your questions for the end, or just put them on the chat, and then afterward I'll come back and I'll scroll through and answer all the chat for you. But yeah, that's pretty much the stuff that we received, and the stuff that's incoming. There is a lot more that's coming soon, but the limitation that we have right now is the warehouse, not our warehouse, but Funko's warehouse. So because the moment it comes in, we'll be doing that. And another update on Prop Protectors, it is still scheduled for late September, so that means we'll start processing orders beginning of October. And for those that missed out on the pre-order, don't worry about it. We'll have extra. The reason why I don't want to take pre-orders anymore is that we want to make sure that we have everything in hand, fulfill all the pre-orders, and then we're just gonna go. We're gonna try to smoothly and start putting all orders up and all that stuff. So don't worry if you missed the pre-order for Prop Protectors, because they will be available for you to purchase. And stay tuned, because 6-inch 2-pack and bloody Prop Protectors are coming soon. They're all going to be Shumi marked. Again, it's going to be our signature 0.6 and scratch resistance. So that's going to be coming late September, early October. So I believe the shipment, it's going to be hitting US September 21st. Give it a week to 2 weeks, depending on how bad customs is right now, because the last shipment we're waiting for Japan, that took like a month. So yeah, for custom. So with everything that's going on in the government right now, and customs and foreign trade war and all that stuff, there might be delay on the custom piece of it, but we're trying to get that as fast as possible. Trust me, we are, because we know how a lot of you want our protectors, and we know we want you to have our protectors amongst other, right? So trust me on that. We're trying our best, but some of the stuff we can't control, especially the stuff that is related to the United States government, and it's more political of it, right? So I feel as though 2020 might be a lot of stuff, pandemic going on, but it's a lot more of a political war than anything. So that's our update for the protectors. So let's go talk about the next step that I want to talk about today is how are you? Funko has been releasing some pretty cool pre-orders. So we made some adjustments and some redesigning on our website. So, yeah, so I'm just going to answer all questions at the end of the video. So don't worry, just put your questions on there. I try to glance off a little bit. So we're going to go through this really fast. We have an hour, 49 minutes left. I'm going to go through some of the stuff that we've made recently changes. So we do have a curbside schedule pickup, and I do solely apologize for anyone that wants to come in and shop. I understand we're by Frankincense, we're by other places that are open, but it's our business. We, due to the safety of our family and with the precaution that we're taking, we do not want to open our showroom to the public. And I am very sorry about that, but that is going to be the final decision as a company. However, we do offer scheduled curbside pickup, where that means scheduled contactless curbside pickup. That means you place the order online, we process your order, and you get an email to schedule your time to pick up. When you come, we just bring it outside, we close the door, so you don't even see us. Then you pick up the order when we close the door. That's pretty much as simple as it is, and I do apologize. I know we've had Many customers who's called us and complained and was very mean to our staff because we weren't open to the public, which I think at this time right now it's kind of unreasonable to ask. I know other places are doing it, but we don't want to put ourselves in risk or even jeopardizing the chances or even taking the chances to get the risk. So unfortunately, as a company statement, I want to make sure that everyone understand that we are very deeply sorry that we cannot open our showroom. However, we do offer curbside scheduled contactless pickup. So that's an option for you. And if by any means you don't want to take our business with us, that's fine. I understand, because our safety and our employee safety is the highest of our concerns. We have people in the family that are over 90. We have people in our employees that's people in their family that's over 80. So we rather keep the circle tight, make sure nothing's coming in, nothing's going out. So that's pretty much that where we're at right now. And we also redesign our website. So if you have not been to the recent Shoe Me Store website, make sure you take a look at that and also bring it up too, so we can look at it together. So that way, everyone that is viewing this, they can understand how our website works. I know we haven't done this yet, so I want to go through really quick. If you go to shoemestore.com, I will bring this up for us so we can take a look together. Shall we? So once you visit our website, we have a banner. If you're not familiar with our website, we have a banner. And the first thing you're going to see is, have you downloaded our app? If you have not downloaded our app, it's part of the one way that we release limited item, exclusive, and all that stuff on our app. And you also get first dibs notification. Anything that we have limited amount of, we'll notify our app clientele first. So as you go to the website, you can see the reserve now has, once you click on the reserve now, it'll bring you to the pre-order option. The pre-order category has all the pre-order items that we have available, everything we carry. And also there's a pre-order policy, so make sure you review that. It's here. That means the item, it's in stock and available to ship. You can shop by brand of all the brands that we carry. And Happy Points is basically a rewards program that we offer. So every dollar you spent, you get a point, and you can exchange those points for a coupon value of however you want to redeem. So 500 points is $5, 1,000 points is $10. And consignment, right now we're not really doing consignment as much because we're not accepting anything in. So whatever we have left, it's going to be on there. As you scroll down, and you can click on the $5 flat rate shipping to understand more of the program and how we offer and who is it available to, who's eligible, and all that stuff. Our mission, we strive to provide excellent services to you at an affordable price, and also a value to an experience to what you see as a collector. Mint condition guarantee. Our mint condition guarantee is only for 4-inch pops. That means regular common 4-inch pops. We offer them mint, and we also offer them in free soft protector. Though that condition might change for other pops, bigger size later in the future, but right now it's only 4-inch pops. Shoe Remorse again, our showroom is currently closed. So the next part that we edited was that we made a banner of every single highlighted brand that you can take a look at. So feel free to click around. You can kind of see what we offer in those categories. If you're interested in Funko, click on Funko. If you're interested in Figpin, click on Figpin. Bandai, click on Bandai. Bandai has a lot of model kits. So like if you're a Gundam builder, a Gunpla builder, those would be the place for you. Good Smile Company has Nendroids and also Figmas. Hasbro has your Black Series and all that good stuff. So yeah, so those are the banners. Right under that, we have what we call recently added. That is basically every new item that we've recently added to the website. It does not consider restock, but it's considered brand new to the site. So as you can see, you can use the little arrow to move on and on. We have a mystery box that we recently launched, which is a Chase Roulette mystery box. And then we also have Mass, and we also have some new pre-orders, which you can see the Retro Toys and Richard Simmons that came from Funko. And this is only 15 products. If you want to see more, feel free to click on the Shop Recent Added. And as you scroll down, you can see all the items that are currently available. Right. With that being said, like the Disney 65, which one is your favorite, by the way? Let me know in the chat which one's your favorite in the Disney 65, because I think this is a pretty cool rendition of showcasing the parks. We also had another mystery box last week, which is an exclusive mystery box of all exclusive Funko, and the bigger items you get a certificate. So you're talking about 10-inch Mewtwo for possibly winning 10-inch Mewtwo for $15. The Stitch box, which is one of my favorites so far because it smells like pineapple. If you have not seen it, it smells like pineapple. When we got our shipment in, as you walk by the shipment, all you smell is pineapple, which is fascinating in per se. Yeah, so as you can see, as we scroll down here, we got new fig pins, which is specialties exclusive. If you're a Gudetama fan, these are huge because they have all type of the egg in any way that it can. We also have new Stitch and even Jelly as well. You can also select on the left hand side what you want to see as far as brand and all that stuff. So going back to the homepage, after that, this is basically the item that we ship a lot now, in stock and trending. That means items that are currently restocked, in stock, people are currently buying it, and which item is hot. So as you can see, the Stitch box is currently on sale. This is probably one of my favorite, by the way. You get the plush, you get a little keychain, you have the pineapple scented Stitch. So you can actually open them up, and then all it is the aroma of pineapple going, and the tin can with the little tiny Stitch superhero with it. So all of that, I believe this was a Hot Topic exclusive. We're able to get a few of these, so they're available. I believe Hot Topic was selling for $29.95. This is pretty close to the price that we're able to get it. That's the closest as we can go, because I know resale right now is probably like 50, 70, something like that. But this is the value. I think it's a pretty good value and a pretty good present for people who like Stitch and have not had this yet, because it does smell like pineapple. If they don't like pineapple, don't get it for them. But yeah, the in stock and trending are items that we have available and ready to ship right away. So if you're not familiar with that, make sure you take a look at those. We also have Pinocchio. That's a pop in a box exclusive for $15. So yeah, if you want to see more, click on the in stock. So moving on from that, that's the showcase of all of our products. And if you ever need to contact us or have a question about your order or want to know what other people are asking, there's one or two ways you can do that. You can click on this. Once you go to the homepage, there is a little help button right here. You can click on this. This will have, you can type in any questions you might have. We might pull up some generic one that we've placed answer for. But if you want to contact us, just click on the contact us page. Make sure you put your name, put your email, and depending on what type of questions you have, and then you can also type in the description of what exactly your question is, and make sure to include your order number, because the faster, if you include your order number, the faster it will be for us to answer you, and there's not a lot of exchanges going back and forth. Or the other thing too is you can also go to our FAQ and also customer care. In here, you can also submit a ticket for us. Same concept as the one on our website. Look at all the FAQ that we have available, and you can also sign in and check your questions that you've asked. If not, don't worry about that. You can also call us. We are available during our business hours, which is these times, and the phone number that's available is on our website as well. So thank you so much for everyone. That's a new layout of our web design. If you have our app, make sure you download our app. We're looking to redesign our app pretty soon. Moving forward from that, let's talk about NYCC, right? Or actually, no, let's go back a little bit. I want to talk about the new retro. What do you guys think about the new retro that Funko just added or announced, which is the retro Transformer Megatron and the Transformer one? Which one is your favorite? Do you collect retro toys, Transformer, and do you collect Richard Simmons? And more from that, are you going to be collecting? Are you a fan of Disney, and is that your major thing? So yeah, let me know what you think about these items right here, and let's see what the chat has to say. Yes, Mary. I do miss the sub boxes, but it does require a lot of manual labor on that. So we have to dedicate like 2 people working on the sub boxes. So I think from an ideal standpoint, it was a lot easier to just make everything across the board. But yeah, we'll go back to that. But let's talk about NYCC. What you guys think about what is happening with everything that's going on? NYCC this year is going to be, again, it's going to be a virtual convention. How did SDCC go? Right? Was it SDCC that just passed? Or I believe it was SDCC, where the internet kind of just blew up pretty much. How do you think NYCC is going to go? And which pop do you think is going to be your favorite from the NYCC? I have my picks already, but looking from these, they have some very unique one, I believe. Not a lot of them are a remode, maybe 1 or 2, but I think a lot of it is new and unique, which I'm a fan of, and I have my picks on that. What is your pick? Let me know in the comments, in the chat, and then we'll talk about why is it your pick and what do you think it is. So my first pick, I'll tell you what my first pick is. Or what is your first pick? Or which one are you guys going for? Nig Money, NYCC 0 Want. Yeah, I think NYCC is actually pretty cool. Wolfman Bart, yeah, that's actually pretty good too. The Wolfman was I don't know why they redid that, right? Because it was a flock. It came out with a regular, the Beastman. The Beastman from O2 was a regular, a flocked. I don't remember what this one is. Is this a bigger one? I think this is a bigger one, I believe. Mabby Baby unboxing. I will take all the order questions right after we finish talking about the NYCC, so we can kind of go through all the questions at the same time. But right now, let's just talk about NYCC, and I'll go back to your question. I promise I will. Joker is a must. Which Joker are you talking? Yes, Joker. There's too many Jokers. Like, honestly, there's way too many Jokers. Because I think that looks like an older mode. I think a different color, I believe now, because it's a Joker breast cancer awareness Joker, right? I think that's what they're doing. Venomized Magneto, yes. Wonder Woman, I like that mode a lot. That's probably one of the most unique mode I've seen, and especially it glows in the dark. I think they did that mode really well. No, you're good. The bloody number 5. Oh, have you guys watched Umbrella Academy? Because I recently got a chance to look at it. I recently got a chance to stream the entire thing on Netflix. It's awesome. It's actually pretty cool. I can't wait for the next season. And if you have not watched it, I highly recommend it. It takes a little bit to get you to understand the concept of it, but after the first initial ramp up, it's pretty good. Yeah, so some of these picks are awesome. And which one are you going to stay up for to be hunting these from the shared? Are you going to be trying to get from Funko Shop to possibly get a con sticker? Or are you going to be trying to just go into the store? These are my favorite that I think with me and my wife that we're looking to probably just get it for ourselves. If we happen to get some, we'll be able to provide them at the price that we've been able to go. Not dramatically crazy, but whatever we can. As you can see, all of our exclusive on our website are pretty reasonably priced because we want to make sure that it gets to the hand of collectors and everyone get a chance to get the item that they want. So let's take a look at my first pick. My first pick is going to be number 5, the bloody number 5 from Umbrella Academy, because Ben. Is this Ben or number 5? I think it's Ben. Yeah, it's not number 5. It's Ben from like Umbrella Academy. I believe it's Ben because there's only one scene That's Ben completely bloody. There's no scene that it was number 5. Or did I get this wrong? Was it Ben or number 5? Yes, it is Ben. He's probably one of the most underrated character in the show. Yeah, he's probably one of the most underrated character in the show, but he's the most. He has the most potential, because I think the cliffhanger that they left us with is crazy. And then my second pick is Stitch cooking, baking. Anything with Stitch, I think, is out of this world, because I don't know how they make one character and they're able, because he's in the TV series, they're able to monetize on the same character. But I think Stitch is a very well beloved character. Don't forget, if you are a Halloween fan and you like the Vampire Stitch or Dracula Stitch, we have that plush available on our website. I believe it's a very gigantic Stitch. I think he's like about yay big, is this like about 12 inches? The Stitch Plus, this is a Funko Super Plush. That's what they call it. Yeah, it's a Halloween Stitch Super Plush, 12 inches. This guy's massive. Let me show you what he looks like really quick. We'll come back to this, but let me show you what he looks like, because he's massive, I tell you. He's expensive, but for the price, because he's also a Stitch, I think he's like about this big. Yeah, he's about this big. That's as big as my face, maybe a little bit bigger than my face. But yeah, that's how big this plush is. If you're not familiar with the Funko Super Plush 12-inch one, super cute plush, they're pretty massive. I know a lot of it is too that people don't really buy plush unless they see it in person, because you can buy something very expensive and get like a little tiny plush, stuff like that. So yeah, let's go back to my third pick for NYCC. It's going to be Jiminy Cricket. I think Jiminy Cricket is pretty cool. It goes well with the Pinocchio that we're selling, and Jiminy Cricket, it's an old school show that I used to watch, which is pretty awesome. Pinocchio is a pretty good show. It has so many core values in there, which is very interesting for a kid show that has underlying message of a lot of core values. I appreciate that. I think newer animation and shows should incorporate some of the older way of underlining information. So if you watch it as a kid, it's a cool show. As you get older, you understand some of the subliminal messages that is going out, which is, I think, is fantastic. And then the next part is going to be my number 4 pick, which is Up. This is going to be a hot seller. I think this is going to be one of the most item that people gone after, because it doesn't have a lot of product in Funko perspective, but I think the movie itself brings a lot of value to just families, and I think that's probably one of the most sought after items. So if you are an Up fan, good luck, because that's going to be really hard to get, and especially it's going to be, I think, is it GameStop? I think it's no, it's Box Lunch. So you're good. Box Lunch might be a little bit harder, but it's not GameStop. I think the GameStop ones are going to be a lot harder to get, because their website's really crappy. I hate to say that, but it's true. My next pick is going to be Naruto. This person's from Naruto. It's only one of my only anime pick, because I don't even like the other one that they announced. But yeah, this is probably one of the coolest character. Is if you have not watched Naruto, I don't want to spoil it for you, but this is probably one of the best character that they've made. I like the coloring. I like the mold of it. It's original, unlike different modes and all that stuff. So the next one we have is going to be Robin Scherbatsky from How I Met Your Mother. I know How I Met Your Mother is coming out with Ted, and I forgot, I just blanked out his name is Barney. So Ted and Barney, and then they're coming out with Robin Scherbatsky. I think Robin Scherbatsky is top of my list to definitely get her because she is pretty awesome. Yeah, I think Robin Scherbatsky is pretty awesome. That's one of my favorite characters. So that is my NYCC pick that we'll probably try to go for one for ourselves. Hopefully, if we can get more, it'll be available on our website. But other than that, that's my NYCC pick. So let's go back to tell me in the chat which one are you gonna go for? Because I got my 6. Are you gonna go for one? Are you gonna go for all of them? Are you gonna go for 3? Are you gonna go for 4? Because I know right now the economy is tough. Everyone's having a tough time. If you are not, you are blessed, which is really good because there's a lot going on, and I believe the end of the year is when the order for eviction expire. So we'll see what the government's going to do. Are people going to start getting evicted? Which I think the order that was signed was extended into the new year. So we are here for you. If you need anything, just let us know. We're happy to help. We try to help us where we can as much as possible. But yeah, like I think a lot of people are on the same boat with all that's going out. Jeanette Morales, am I getting Danny Phantom? I don't know what that is. I don't plan on. Is Danny Phantom in here? I actually don't know what Danny Phantom is. Yeah, the breast cancer awareness one, I think those are pretty dope. We'll have the 3 commons. They'll be in soon. So hopefully we'll be getting them soon. 2 Simpsons, 2 Star Wars, 2 ad icons, 2 SpongeBob. That's a lot to go for. The up one and the Dwight one. That's really cool. If you happen to come by an up one, let me know because I'm happy to take an extra one off your hands. But yeah, that's very cool to see what everyone's going for. I hope. And hello, welcome. Let's take a look at right now. Let's continue with questions. So I want to take some questions. So again, if you have any questions regarding your order, any questions for me, any questions that you just wanted to address to everyone as a whole, now is your time to put in the chat. I'm going to start scrolling down from the beginning, and then we'll start addressing some of the questions, all that stuff later. So the first question is, any word on the 10-inch Joker? The 10-inch Joker is going to be due at our facility in the end of November. That's the last date that I got from Funko, but that date again could change depending on how the date that we get from Funko is the date that their team is going to be able to work on it, but that date could change depending on how backed up they are with, for example, if they announce NYCC, they have to split off their workforce to basically ship those out and all that stuff. So all that comes into play. Is not that the item is sitting at our warehouse. The item is waiting at Funko to be shipped to us. So that's the delay of it. Jacob Rees, if I got the Dark Lord Dwight with other office set, will I have to wait until the whole set comes in? Unfortunately, if it is in the same order, yes, you have to wait. We do offer a split shipment. That means if you have any order that has other pre-order items, but you want the in-stock item first, you can email us, let us know which item you want to be shipped. There's a $5 fee no matter what for every split shipment. So let's say, for example, you have right now we have Dark Lord Dwight, we have Casual Friday Meredith, and Casual Friday the other person is. So you want to say like, I want to ship Dark Lord, those 3. Let us know. We can do that for you. It'll be a $5 charge for that. Click my vids. Just got my Patrick Bateman 2-pack today. You're in California? I think you are in California, because if you are, we shipped it yesterday and you got it today. That's a really good shipping rate. Right now with everything that's going on, there might be some delays, but yeah, we did start shipping out Patrick Bateman. Nicholas Choi, I love your protectors. I think they are the best. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. We've spent a lot of hard work research and developing the type and style that we want, the type of thickness, the type of scratch resistant, and all that stuff. We in the new protectors, I will say though, we got a few samples in. I did make a few changes prior to the prior version. So the 0.6 that everyone had before we sold out, I made a tiny tweak to it. So the top flap is even flatter now, which is probably one of my favorite. My favorite is not about just making the stuff, it's about like trying to perfect it and finding ways to make it better and improve the experience of everyone that buys our protector. As far as can we make it anti-glare? Of course we can. I can definitely look into a way to make it more anti-glare and see if that's possible. SSR founder tablets, yes, tablets will be available as well. And this shipment is huge. I think this shipment is probably the biggest shipment because we were sold out for so long. And it was actually, this shipment was scheduled to be here in July. There's a lot of delays, as we all know, with everything around the world. All right, let's see. Maybe baby unboxing. Has there been any update on DBZ Hercules Specialty Series? So DBZ Hercules Specialty Series is actually going to be in our next shipment. That's the last time I checked. It might be delayed, but it is going to be in our next shipment. We're trying to get Funko to ship it. Right now, their warehouse is currently behind by 3 to 4 weeks. That means that they have like 3 or 4 weeks load before they can even get to our order. And our order is just sitting there. So we're hoping to push them. We've been trying many ways. It got better for like maybe half a month. And then it got worse because you know how people are starting reopening back up again. And then now they're closing up schools again. They're trying to get people back to school. Crazy stuff going on in 2020 right now. You know, so hopefully it'll be better. We'll be getting them soon. Let me see. Yes. All these, I'm super excited for NYCC. I hope you guys get what you want. I really do. Jeanette Morales, I don't know who Danny Phantom is, so I won't be getting that. The Atla Pops. I have actually not familiar with that. The Atla? Oh. I like how I was like, what are the Atla? When are you going to have the Atla Pops in stock? Atla actually stand for Avatar, The Last Airbender, for those that did not know, because I did not know. I had to Google that really fast. The Avatar Last Bender pre-order for the next shipment is not going to be released or even available until November to December, so it's not going to be here anytime soon. And I think that should be across the board unless something changed. Alexis Ramirez, any word on My Hero Pops? Yes. So the My Hero Pops originally, when Funko announced it at the New York Toy Fair, the New York Toy Fair, there was going to be a set of 8. What they did was, due to COVID and everything, they actually put a pause on 3 of them and released the 5 or 6. 5 or 6. I forgot the combination, but one either 5 or 6 first, which Funko started shipping out to their customers already. Because we got word that they're gonna actually announce the other 2 as well, which they did. We're gonna hold all of our orders until we get all of them. Once we get all of them, we'll ship them all at once to you. But you still have your order with us. We have not received the first set of 5 yet, but there's gonna be the other one to complete what they announced in the New York Toy Fair. So the original picture we have on our site, which is I'm gonna try to pull this up really fast. Hold on. I want to try to pull this up really fast so we can look at it together. Okay, so originally this set was gonna be released at the same time. Three of these character, I believe, yeah, three of these character was delayed, and they will be re-announced by Funko because we just heard more about it. Three of these character will be re-released. Right now, we're still waiting for the other five from Funko. Once we get them in, we might just hold shipment, and then until the other three comes in, and then we'll ship them all at once. If you pre-order, you're gonna get them for the same price. There's not gonna be any extra charge for that. If you want us to ship the one that in stock when we get them in, let us know. We can split them up for you. But ideally, we'll ship them all at once. Once we ship them all at once, you have everything. You don't have to ever worry about it again. So yeah, that's pretty much for that My Hero. And let's see, what else do we have here? When is Edward Scissorhand Pops coming in? The Edward Scissorhand Pops was announced. I think it started hitting Hot Topic and Box Lunch recently. Our shipment is going to be available late December, early January. Sam M, what are your thoughts on the recent art design Funko Pop? I think it's a very nice touch of recognizing the artist. I think it's a step that Funko is trying to explore. This is my personal opinion. I think it's a step that Funko is trying to explore in the a more artist collectible realm, where, because you know how you have designer toys which cost tons of money, or a lot more than a Funko Pop, right? So they're trying to make it more affordable, trying to get the artist art out there. I think it's a nice touch. It's a nice collaboration. There are some there again. Funko's ethos, or their main mission as a company is everyone is a fan of something, so they're just trying to try different ideas, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's a pretty cool touch. Would I get some? Maybe. I know I'm getting the Jack Skellington one. That one's pretty cool. My neighbor gets promotional pops from Comic-Con. How? So I'll take whatever she gives me, but who knows this year with COVID. How does your neighbor get promotional pop from Comic-Con? Because if she does, you need to let me know. David Roberts, when is McDonald's pop coming? Our McDonald's shipment is not going to be here till December, possibly January. The reason with that is this is what I've heard, David. And take it for what it is. This is what I've heard. There was an initial release which was hidden from everyone, like the general public, that gave all the McDonald's store first time to order, and then also like some retailer that has a bigger account. Then there was a second one. There was a second one that was announced right before Funko actually announced it to the public. And then the moment Funko announced it to the public, everyone that placed their orders is not going to get it. Everyone shop that was not privileged to order in the second and first wave, and they ordered the moment that Funko announced it, we're not going to get it until our third shipment. So we're on the third wave of that. But either way, your order is safe with us. No matter when it comes in, you'll get it. Okay. J Pop. When I click on an item alert from the app, it takes me to the website and not the item. Why? J Pop, do you have an Android and or do you have an iPhone? And do you mean an item alert as in when we send a push notification to your phone? If that is, we will have our team look at it. But let me know if you have an Android or an iPhone, and then we can try to replicate it on our end. If you can, record your screen and then send it to care@shumistore.com. You're welcome for the update. BBB, are you going to restock Baymax Funko Pop? No, but I think Baymax Funko Pop are vaulted, so we won't be restocking them anytime soon, unless they're going to be reopening back up again. SSR founder, congratulations. I do remember you winning that. YTSCQ. I'm just, some of the names conventions are very genius. Sorry, I just got here. Any chance on restock Shumi Protector? Shumi Protector will be coming in late September, early October. That's when we'll be having them for sure. If you did not get a chance to pre-order, don't worry. We'll have extra. So just stay tuned to our post. The moment it hits, we might do an order right away. We might announce it and all that stuff. So make sure you pay attention to that. BBB, when will the Legend of Korra Pop be in stock? The Legend of Korra Pop, again, that is also going to be in December, early January. I'm trying to get that earlier. Hopefully we'll might be get it earlier, but right now the ETA date is late December. Yeah, it's Jacob Reeves. There's a lot on your list, and that's gonna be a lot to where to go to. Kuso Psyche. I hope I did not butcher your name, but Kuso. Any word on when the Schitt's Creek pre-order will be coming in? Yes, so we got our first shipment of Schitt's Creek. We have enough to fulfill all the commons except for the chase. So our original order for David with Chase, we also sent an email about this, so I don't know if you have received it. If you have not, make sure you sign up for our newsletter. We sent an email about this. We posted on Instagram. We also did it in multiple live in rendition. So if this is your first time on this live, thank you for joining us, and hope you'll be coming back to get updates on anything that we talk about as far as the company, as far as new items available, and also your order. As far as Schitt's Creek, so we placed a very huge order with Funko for the David Common and Chase. The order is so big that so Funko doesn't make every item at the same time. What they do is they make it in waves, right? So our order was actually segmented into 3 waves. We got a partial of the David Common and Chase in the first wave, which is what we got. We shipped out all the orders that we can fulfill. Then we have another wave coming, and then we have another wave coming. The second wave is going to be here November to December, and the third wave is going to be here January to February. Depends on how everything is going. There's a lot of delays again in the shipping realm, logistics wise. There's a huge delay in logistics, not just regular packages, but also freight shipment and all that stuff. But that is your update, because we have all the other characters set aside ready. It's just we're missing the David Chase. You did. You're right. Android push notification. Okay, J-Pop, we're definitely looking to that as well. Team Nice, Back to the Future. Back to the Future is dated for November, so we're hoping to get them on there as well too. Nick Money, I don't like the street artist line. Is too much in a pop. You think so? I think what that particular pop is designed to do is you take it out of the box and then just leave it there. Because I think the main also drive factor for this is just, again, this is my opinion, this is my speculation, is that what if Funko is trying to go away from the box? Maybe they're trying to showcase the actual product. So if you get the artist line, you're pretty much obligated to enjoy the entire piece of it by taking it out of the box and then just leaving it there in a white canvas, because that's gonna look gorgeous. Because everything on a white canvas is insane. I think that's one of my favorite. Yeah. Cozy saying 1. When you guys ship out Samurai Jack soda pre-order? We'll ship that out when we have it available. We're still waiting for our shipment from Funko. I think Samurai Jack should be coming in November. The Black Panther and Gambit Zombie. We recently heard some rumors that Funko has canceled Black Panther Zombies. We are still in the middle of trying to make sure that rumor is correct, and if our order was placed, and if it's going to be canceled or not. So if it's going to be canceled, we will go through and cancel everyone that ordered Black Panther Zombie. We're still waiting for the zombie set too. Jacob Dawson, are you going to be restocking Ruth Bader Ginsburg for Funko? It's show sold out on your site and the price is great. I would like to buy and gift one. Jacob, the funny thing is we actually had Ruth on our site for the longest time at the same price. and no one bought anything. Like literally, we have not sown root. Like I hate is a strong word. I'm not a fan of. In a way, people are capitalizing on people's death, celebrities' death, and all that stuff as a Funko, and capitalizing on it and hoarding the stuff. I think there was one thing I've seen. There was one thing that I've seen online somewhere, is that the argument is that people were saying, "Oh, I'm finally interested in a collectible or some item, memorabilia of a person that just recently passed away, or like just passed away." Right? Like literally immediately. So the question is that if you were interested in that person before, why were you not collecting their memorabilia before they even passed away? It's not until that memorabilia become value, then you start buying stuff out of nowhere, right? So to answer your question, Jacob, is there a chance we restock? We don't know. We have an order that is pending for Funko to ship us some more, but everything that we had available was sold out completely yesterday. We had people coming in buying 2,300 and all that stuff, but we had to cancel some of those big orders because we just didn't like the ethics behind it. So we canceled it and we made it available in little throughout the day yesterday for other people that wants to buy one or two for themselves. But yeah, I think that's the main thing. Like that's my rant, I guess, for the day, is that we have been sitting on. Like, I hate to say this, we've been sitting on Ruth for quite a while. The people who have pre-ordered with us got their shipment and they were happy with it. And then there's some people who cancel orders and now recently coming back like, hey, my orders was canceled. Can I get Ruth again? I'm like, what are you talking about? You canceled your order because you did not want to wait, and you ended up, something happened to your other people that can't fulfill your order. So now you want to come back and get Ruth from us when it's already sold out. So / rant. I'm a human being. Everyone's a human being. I get it. But yeah, that's Cozy. So both Samurai Jack and pre-orders are coming in November. Yes. That's so far as far as I know. Yes. Wait, is Samurai Jack? No. So Aku is the recent announcement of Samurai Jack. So Aku is going to be later, but Samurai Jack is coming in November. There was two different release date. So Aku is, for us, is not going to be available till the next. I believe the last time I checked was February. Yeah. Yeah, it was rough. But yeah, we had to cancel a lot of people order yesterday because they were just like buying like 20, 30, 40, 50. It was just not ethically correct for us to do that. And we just didn't feel right. So, and the people that wanted it, at the same time, the people that wanted it, I wish you guys bought it sooner because we had it available on our website for a while for a fantastic price, by the way, like $9.95. We're hoping that Funko has our order still, because I think if Ruth dies, there's a good chance that they don't make the pop anymore because they don't have the license to make Ruth anymore. Something like that. I don't know for sure what the deal is going to be, but we do have an order in for Funko to replenish our stock. If we do get it, it'll be available on our website. And yeah, you're welcome, Jacob. Fook. I know I did not butcher your name. I did not want to say that word, but yes. I actually forgot to make an account for my first order. I had one for my second order, though. Would it be possible for me to get happy points from the first order still? You absolutely can. You need to contact us and let us know both order number and your account so that our team will actually apply the happy points to your account. So that's pretty much it. And we have 4 minutes left. I think I'm going to wrap it up early today. And thank you so much for everyone for joining me on this Saturday. Again, we'll do this again every other Saturday. So not next Saturday, but the following Saturday. We'll talk about new releases. We'll talk about how NYCC goes. We'll talk about new orders that we have and any restock that we might have. But stay tuned on our site. Make sure you sign up for our newsletter. The one thing about newsletter is that there is a chance that the newsletter might go to your spam promotion if you're on Gmail, and junk if you're on other platform, because we noticed people with Gmail have been not getting our promotion email. So make sure you check that, because Gmail has a weird way of filtering things. But yeah, that's we'll go back to that. And I think Victor Through Life, do y'all plan on restock Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter? Yes, Hunter x Hunter pops. We have been selling it as a set, and we will be available. They will be available in December, possibly December. But yeah, but again, I'll see you all in, I believe, the next 2 weeks. So the next live stream, and we're doing this every other weekend. The next live stream is going to be October 3rd. It's going to be October 3rd. Stick around. We might be giving away something next stream. So I will see you all there. Have a great Sunday or Saturday and weekend. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.